hot doggies. They're a football. Hot doggies, get your hot doggies right this way. Here you are, folks. Hot dog.
I need to have a chat about Roadsafe. Anyone done a Roadsafe? Well, a few months ago I was looking it up online and thinking, well, that'd be a good day out. Go and spend it with the plod. Get shown a few expert tips and tricks. See the ways of the men who have ultimate control of their motorcycles. Because I used to follow them deliberately so as I could learn from them. Thought about it. I was like, oh, yeah, 80 quid for the day out. It's probably not a bad investment. Plenty of valuable lessons to be learned. Well, I was then offered a free one. So I was quite pleased. I was, great, I'll go along for free. So I went along for free, and within about 10 minutes I was delighted I hadn't wasted my money. We hadn't even got on a bike at that point, because we're all sat in a room. There's about 12 of us, I suppose, all sat in the room waiting for the old Bill to turn up. They did. 3 guys, 3 white over 50 males who were clearly, well, they said as much, in the latter parts of their policing career, and have been put out to pasture on the bikes and their training courses. Well, when you've been riding as much as I have and they get the whiteboard out and draw a junction and then say, right, where's the danger? Yeah, well, sorry, have I come for a CBT? Is this not a bit, you know, basic? So yeah, we spent 40 minutes going through where the danger might occur from a junction. I mean, really? Already I'm starting to doubt the validity of coming on one of these things. And it got progressively more boring and progressively worse in terms of its value, which is why, you know, I was delighted not to have had to have paid any money out for the displeasure of the day. Alright, spend the whole day on the bike, what's to grumble about that? Well, not a great deal. Better than being at work, I guess. But it was an awful lot of wasted petrol for a few reasons. Firstly, the police's attitude to the day wasn't one of care and attention, in that, I mean, everybody gave a what's your name, where'd you come from kind of team building start. What sort of riding experience have you got, blah blah blah. So there was a guy there who had been riding many years, and I thought, well, he's probably going to team me up with him. Well, I got teamed up with a guy who's about 21. He had an FZ1 that, when you look at his tyre, I don't think he'd ever lent it over. And he freely admitted he does 3 miles a day in the centre of London. So I mean, this guy was slow. Oh my god, he was slow. So pairing me up with him meant when I was at the front, I had to keep waiting for him. So I'm performing more dangerous manoeuvres than I would usually, trying to find gaps to pull over and stop and wait for him. When I'm at the back, well, I mean, it was just like following a learner on his first day. Absolutely mind-numbing. So that sort of destroyed the riding experience for me, because they weren't paying enough attention to match you up with someone of like or similar experience. The other problem is, you always get them, they love to think, say they, I don't like to generalise too much, but they're all the same. They do like to have a good laugh and a joke, don't they? Thinking, I know, let's make them think we're funny and we'll all get on better. Well, no, it just makes me think you're a bit of a plonker. And the guy who's running the show just kept making jokes about, or trying to make jokes about, how Triumph was the best brand in the world. Who cares what bike you think's good? Teach me some stuff. And the major problem is that you're going out with police who are on marked motorbikes, and of course there are two sides to this. One, nobody drives properly when they see police. They're all then trying to abide by speed limits and read signs and do everything that they don't usually do. Consequently, drive like idiots. So you're then surrounded by people driving like idiots because we're surrounded by marked old Bill. Great. So 4 times on that day we had to stop because he was reprimanding someone driving like a plonker. But that wasn't the main problem. The main problem is the advice they give you when you go out, and they say, right, whatever you do, just ride like you normally ride. Ride like you normally ride. How about no? Nah. You can't ride like you normally ride. I mean, if I was to have taken the gaps and made the progress I usually make, I'd have been riding around my own all day. Just banal advice. So when you roll all that up into one, all of that, my God, is a ride safe day a waste of time.